Hello, my friends. This is Kim from mindfulladybugsaves. Today is Sunday Funday game day. It's all about having fun and saving small amounts of money using prop coins. You can enjoy free games created by other talented creators. If you try out these free games, be sure to visit their channels and show your support. Hello. How is everybody? Let's see how much we are playing with today. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do have a question for people who live in Florida. I was watching some YouTube videos about these people who were being arrested for shoplifting or stealing in Florida. So I have a question. So in Missouri, where I live, when I go to Aldi or Aldi or however you say, or Aldi's, instead of getting a cart, if I'm just getting a couple items, I bring my own bag. So I just put the stuff in the bags, and then I go to the self-checkout or the checkout and I put them on the bags. Well, in these videos, it was stating that in Florida, that if you just conceal the item in a bag, you don't even have to leave the store with the items in the bag. I mean, literally, some of these people put stuff in a bag and then took it out of the bag because they didn't want it. That was considered stealing, and so they were arrested even though they didn't walk out of the store without paying for an item. So is that really true? Because unfortunately, I do that in Florida all the time. Because like I said, I just so used to do it in Missouri, because in Missouri they have to actually see you stealing. 2, I would never steal. It's not worth anything. And 3 is, and like I said, in our state, you actually have to be seen stealing and walk out the store with the items without paying for it. But I guess in Florida, you just have to conceal the item in the store. So let me know, please, because I'm about to leave. Like, this is June 1st. I'm leaving tomorrow. So I'm going to, and it's just out of habit. It's not that, so I just need to, I guess, when I go to other states, read the laws. But even reading them, I need to understand them. So let me know. Because when I watched that, I was just like freaking out, because I'm like, old girl don't need to go to jail just because she doesn't know the laws, So we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 6-sided eye. Yeah, that was an eye opener to me. Let's introduce the new things. So we do have this from Snow Gardener 307. Then we got this one was savings with Tracy. So I just marked out some. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll save $6 with that one. And then this is B&B budgets. We'll save $15 with that one. And this one I haven't used many times. I just keep re-sticker in it. That's the word I'm trying to, and this is a new one. This is Life is Better with Cake. Amounts 1 to 5. Budgeted for me. It's a mystery save. And this cute. All these little strawberry shortcake looking things. This is so adorable. And this is $15 scratcher for technology. Okay, what do we got next? Then we have this one with Stitch, 4th of July, SNL budget. I think this is budgeting with Lysandra. Now, I think she changed it. I think that is what Miss Lauren Thomas told me. And then always Angela. This Monsters Munchies help little Fuggle find her snack. Always Angela XO. Save 1 plus, so that was 4, so it's save 15 plus, so 4 is going to be 19. So we have one more scratcher on that one. So let's go. Let's see what we're going to save today. Let's see who's going to snatch all that money. 3. I know we only got $10, but 4. Oh, no, 4. 4 is this one, girl. Let's get it straight. 2. 6. Oh, they all got some money. Look at that. Right off. That is... Now, I may not be able to do much with everything because, you know, it's all spread out, but it's okay. They all got love. 4. So... All right, I do have some no IOU fund. So, because this one I know is more than $1. I already know it. Let me peer over. I was trying to see. I think it's $4. It is. So I need 3 from the no IOU fund. So this one's already done. Keep forgetting to bring my vacuum back over. Nope, there it is. This should be $19. Oh, first I gotta get the money out of the no IOU fund, right? Right. And $1 for the sweet. One, 2, 3, and $1 for the ding. Ding! First one already. There's that one. Yep, $19. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That was a rollover for the past couple months, I believe. But we finally finished her. Done. This one. I'm going to use blue, I think. I think so. Oops, forgot to wipe the back of that one off. So I'll just start over here. And I'll wipe the back of that off later. All right, we got budget for me. All right, let's see if we get... Let's do this one. Be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did I do with my coin? There it is, right here. Girl. If it would have snake, it would have jumped out and bit you. Okay, that is $1. Okay. Try again. 1, 2, 3. We have 2 left. Let's see. It's 5. All right. That no IOU fund's going fast. No, not. We can actually use that over there if we have to. So we need a $3 out of this. 3. That makes it done, done, done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $6. I'm sure glad I watched that video because it would not be fun coming back or not coming back from Florida because I got arrested for concealing items when all I was just trying to do. Also, because if I have frozen items, I always put them in a bag. It's my own bag, but it's a stuff to keep things cold. just so they don't thaw out before I leave, because Florida's really, really hot compared to Missouri. Dang, girl. I have a feeling this is going to be a no IOU too. Dang it, because we only got $1. Girl. Guess that's what it's there for. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the chance of this being $1? Oh, girl, look at you. Look at that. Look at that. $1. Yay. You didn't even pick it. The dice did. Dice, you did me well. Thank you very well. Because this girl's too old to be going to jail. Never been to jail. Don't want to go to jail ever, ever, ever. Especially for a misunderstanding. And it was in Miami where they were at. I don't know if it's all over or just in Miami. Okay. I got it. We'll do 4 size, not that many. 1, 2. And I know this one is going to need it. No IOU. Because I think, yeah. Or we'll just, no, we'll just leave it because there's just so many. There's only 2 of these. We have 4 weeks, so we'll just leave this. That's what we need. We'll need 3 more before we can scratch the other one. That one's okay. So I owe you 5. One done. One and done. Of course, it's only the first week. First day of June. June 1st. Summer is going away. Not going away. It's on its way. It's still in full force. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll be leaving for Florida tomorrow. And hopefully, old girl doesn't go to jail. Guess it's something that we do in Missouri. And that's just something we all need to think about. When we go to other states, we should probably think about the laws. So I'm in Missouri and I went to St. Louis and I got pulled over. And I'm thinking I'm getting pulled over maybe because I was going too fast. No, they pulled me over because I was going too slow and I was going the speed limit. And they told me that I was going too slow and it was unsafe for me to go that slow, even though I was going the speed limit. They told me, that's what he said. And so, and I know in Miami that you just need to go, yeah, because when I drove into Miami, and I didn't drive into Miami, excuse me. I flew into Miami, and I was driving from Miami to Key West. I very quickly learned that you have to drive like a freaking maniac to get anywhere. Especially to change lanes. In Miami. Now in Florida, where my dad lives, yeah, you have to drive a little more aggressive than where I live, but nothing compared to Miami or St. Louis. St. Louis and Miami, gives me panic attacks to drive there. But I have to drive St. Louis for my job, so I just go in there, and when I have to start getting into St. Louis, I take my anxiety medication and just drive and know that I just gotta put the metal to the pedal and just get in there and get it done. So there's just, so I guess what I'm just trying to say is this, when we drive through things, I know like when we drove, the first time we ever drove to Florida, that we couldn't take, when we went to Georgia, we weren't allowed to have our gun. So we had to make sure that we just drove through Georgia as fast as we could, because in there it's against the law. But everywhere else that we had, that it was okay to have our gun. That I remember. I don't know. It's been a little while. But so stuff like that. But anyways, I don't know. Now I'm just babbling. So my mind is going a mile a minute. So anyways, I want to thank everybody for taking the time out of your day. You could be anywhere else, but you chose to be with me. Thank you so much. You're the real one. And until next time, love you. Bye.